Welcome back to Wisconsin Family. We are here at Wisconsin Granite, and we're going to learn a little bit about the different types of materials they source from different countries around the world, which will be kind of fun.
I'm excited to learn, and we're going to head to the back. It'll be great.
We are. But first, we are joined by Chris Martingilio from Martingilio Martial Arts. How are you?
Good to see you.
Good to see you again. So what are we doing today, Chris?
We are going to talk about pressure points and pressure point knockouts today.
Okay.
I know you're excited about this one.
I'm super excited. A little nervous, but super excited.
I'm even nervous, and it's you.
Pressure points are something that they're misunderstood. Mm-hmm. People think that we're pushing buttons and people are falling down, or that we're faking it. And I get that comment
like
a lot.
Kung Fu Panda or whatever.
Exactly. Yeah. And the reality is the pressure points give us access to things that maybe somebody that is smaller, somebody that's weaker would not have access to.
Sure.
I'll just start with talking about a wrist point.
Okay.
If you're grabbing onto me, you're very, very strong. I can hit this wrist point and look, I get a reaction.
There it is.
Now look, all I'm doing is I'm using a lung point. This is an acupressure point called lung 8.
Okay.
And I play this like the guitar. I just push and stretch. And now look what happens. Yeah. He comes right to me. You know, and then there's a pressure point here, here, and here. I can just kick, and there it is. How'd that feel?
You okay?
Where am I?
I was supposed to catch him. I didn't catch you.
Now,
like the back of my head's numb. Is that normal?
And I hardly hit you.
Okay.
Wow.
You know?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
that's enough.
That's enough, right?
Yeah.
It's enough to show. Now, how do you feel right now?
My head hurts.
It won't in a minute.
Okay.
Right? We'll take care of that. The idea is that you went straight down. You were still awake.
Right.
You still know what was going on.
Right.
But there was a moment of opportunity for me in a self-defense situation. It's a
Right.
moment.
Yeah.
Where I get to deal with you,
Right.
and you didn't get hurt.
Right.
You know, so right now I want you to feel better. So
there
you go.
You're on edge, aren't you?
No, I know. So all right, there'll be no more hitting now.
Okay.
Done.
But the idea.
I was waiting for you to finish me off.
No. But the idea is that it takes very little effort. It's the right angle and direction on certain body parts.
Yeah.
And then we get a large reaction from a small stimulus.
Wow.
Well,
I could even do that.
Yes,
well,
you
that's
could.
the point, right? It's
Yes.
not that you could even do that, but that anybody of any size
Yes.
could do that
Anybody.
to any size attacker.
That's correct.
Right.
So
it doesn't work 100% on everybody, meaning I won't get the same response from everybody. I will get a response from everybody. It's about 80-20 rule for us.
Okay.
And how hard is it for somebody just coming into a class or coming to see you to learn those points? I mean, is it one class? How quick can you teach somebody
This
to
is
do
a
that?
layer of martial arts that goes over top of the regular when we're teaching something like this.
Right.
People think of this as that's a block,
Yeah.
and they're this far away. No, I won't hit you this time. But look, where I'd put that is I'd be here. And then because I'm in this close, the pressure point knockout's right where I hit him before.
Right. Sure.
And you know, it brings the quarter in close. If we start to tell them, here's the point. And we've got a gallbladder point right back here. We've got a triple warmer point here. All those points have names, meridians that go along with Chinese acupuncture.
And what I want to mention too is obviously you are skilled in teaching this and performing them as well, as we just saw on Justin, but you've also basically tried and tested on yourself too.
I have.
Chris has been knocked out a number of times in a number of ways.
Yes. I am the guinea pig.
Yeah.
I am the guy that walks up and goes, I don't believe that's going to work. Hit me.
Yeah.
And I do. I get hit. I've been hit by everybody who knows these skills that is on the top tier. George Dillman, Chris Thomas, Dusty Seal, Ken Smith. These are all guys that teach all over the world. And they're teaching me, and before I could go start doing it on other people, it had to be done on me first.
Yeah, that makes sense. So when you're teaching this to kids, I mean, how do you teach this to kids? I mean, do you have them, knock each other out? Is that kind of what you're doing?
No, not at all. Actually, what's real simple with the kids is we just give them, again, targeting. If a kid gets grabbed, one of the first things I do is position. So they get grabbed here, I would teach the kid to be in this position. So keep your hand on there.
Okay.
If I can keep the kid here, there's a pressure point in the thigh.
Okay.
Spleen 10. I'll have them kick that. That's an accessible point for a kid. You know, you've got muscle, so you're going to get this hand out of there if I'm a little kid, but I can tell the kid to step over here. Now look, your hand's farther away.
Right.
I have access to the legs.
Wow,
They can kick.
Yeah.
So this isn't something I'm teaching irresponsibly.
Right.
We have to just give them the right idea about movement.
Sure.
And then as they get older, age-appropriate material will start hitting people more and more. They're not going to start knocking anybody out or do anything like that until they're in their teens.
Okay, that's good.
Well,
to know.
and a part of it too is about awareness.
Yes.
So when
Right.
you're going through classes like that as a kid, you're being taught some of the basic moves that you may need.
Yes.
But it's also a mindset. You're putting them in a state of awareness so that they're less likely to become victims of an
They
attack.
are,
Right, yeah.
but then they're not afraid of this person they're looking up to like this going, I can't win.
Right.
And that's the wrong idea.
Yeah.
We can win. If we just know where the vulnerable places in the body are, we can
Right.
exploit those in a way that's not going to cause permanent damage. It's humane.
Yeah.
It works. This is stuff that...
Yeah. And I think that's important to know that this really is humane. I mean, you're not, this is, I feel fine now.
I knew you would.
And you're not breaking noses or anything
Right?
like that.
Nothing like
it's
that.
Just,
I'm not telling somebody to throw a big whopper punch or
Yeah.
big blunt trauma. This is this is easy to access. This is
Right.
easy for anybody of any
Right.
size to do.
Right.
I
Chris
can't-
Martingilio from Martingilio Martial Arts, thank you so much for the tips and for the demonstration. I really
Yeah. I was going to
appreciate it.
ask if you needed me to bring it out, but you got it.
I got it. Don't go away. There's more Wisconsin Family coming up after the break.